So the universe is so beautiful and we are so blessed. And I felt moved today to tell you a story about surrender. And it involves parking. I had this message big time that surrender is the only way to receive anything. And actually, when we manifest in this physical world, we are pulling things out of the unmanifest world, out of the spirit world. And the only way for things to truly be balanced and brought into this world are when we make our offering to the spirit world through surrender, through letting go. Now that might sound like a lot, but the example came to me in the form of a parking spot. I really, really wanted to park in New York City on the Upper East Side on a Sunday night, and I wanted a spot that I could keep my car in all day on Monday. So there's Monday alternate side of the street parking and Tuesday alternate side of the street parking, and I wanted a spot that I could be in the whole next day. So as I'm driving, I'm like, okay, all right, send me this spot. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. It's amazing that I have this spot, because I always feel the gratitude beforehand. It's nice to vibrationally align with what we really want. So I'm like, oh, this is so amazing. And then I'm driving and I pass the first spot, but it's not for the Monday side, it's for the Tuesday side. And I'm like, oh, I probably should just take that spot, but it's not what I want, but look, the universe is gifting me, maybe I should just take it. And then I hear in my heart, like, no, you wanted a spot where you can be Monday. Okay, so I'm like, all right, I keep going. Past the next Tuesday spot, the next Tuesday spot, the next Tuesday spot. I passed like 6 Tuesday spots, and I'm like, but I want this Monday spot, and I'm insisting on this Monday spot. And then I was like, you know what? I remembered my friend Robin in her Nam Yoga class teaches us about this golden bubble, that when we really want something, we need to release it into this golden bubble and watch it go up into the stratosphere and really let it go. So I was like, oh, all right, you know what? I didn't ever let this go. Why don't I let this go and trust that all is in divine alignment? If I'm supposed to get a parking spot, I'll get a parking spot. And if I'm not, then there's something else the universe is gifting me with. The second I did that, and I felt myself just release, like, I don't care. I give up all hope of getting it. It doesn't matter. As soon as I did that, a guy pulls out and I get a spot. So I bring this story to you because the importance of surrendering our desires and surrendering our will for a higher good. The higher good is always for us to get what we want, but it's not through insistence. It's through offering. It's through gifting. And when we let go of all hopes of something coming into manifestation, that's our way of offering it over to the spirit world so that it actually can come into manifestation in this realm in a balanced way. And I was told a story recently about why the Inca or the Aztec didn't make more sophisticated tools. And they didn't make more sophisticated tools not because they didn't have the technology, because they realized that the cost of offerings that were needed in order to put together metal and wood and string and all kinds of materials, it wasn't worth the offerings that needed to be made to the spirit world. So they realized early on that it just wasn't cost effective because it cost much more in terms of the offerings needed than in terms of what was being produced in this physical world. So if we can take something away, let us realize that we need to ask for permission for all things before we act. That all of life, including every breath that we take, is a gift from the spirit world. Every physical manifestation is a gift from the spirit world. And when we surrender, when we love, and when we surrender, we're giving back. So then we just let God decide what's for our best and our highest. Thank you. And we are so blessed. Aho.